So, what do we mean by equanimity? This is actually a huge debate in Western philosophy. Are beings equal or not equal? Are humans more equal than animals? They're rich and intelligent humans and poor and disabled humans. Are they equal? I mean, this is a big conversation. It's a big, boring conversation because we know the answer. And we're equal in three different ways. One is that in not the first turning of the wheel of the Dharma, but in the second or third, then the Buddha taught that all beings have Buddha nature. And so there's an equality in Buddha nature, animals and humans and ghosts and hell beings and worldly gods beings, all of them have Buddha nature. This is essential to understand. It's on the Mahayana and on the Vajrayana path. Without that essential understanding, then you kind of don't know what you're doing. It becomes more and more essential as you go higher. That the essence of all of us, Tathagarbha, is same. That we have different displays, different capabilities. All of this is relative and all of this is impermanent. But the basic nature is same. And just knowing that, having confidence in that, then all of the relative appearances of sentient beings starts to become transparent. You don't look at someone and think you are this. You look at someone and you see that they're on a trajectory of relative change, and that allows a great tolerance, great generosity in how you see people. The opposite of that is dividing everything into millions of categories, races, religions, countries, political beliefs, social, economic, tribes. It just goes, it's endless. You, me. It's like if a rock hits glass in your car, it has a little bump, and then it starts to shatter, and then you have endless fragmentation. It's like that. With the fragmentation, we can't see. So the second way we're all connected is that you've been my mother, I've been your mother. We hear this teaching, and it's hard to believe. But sometimes in meditation, you have that direct experience of the interconnectedness of all beings. You really have a feeling that you're part of the fabric, that there's no one who's disconnected from you. And not only connected to you, but connected to you in an exalted way. As my mother, you were kind to me in that lifetime. And as yours, I was kind to you. So we hear the teaching and then we contemplate it, and, see if it feels true. And then we can practice it. Go to a shopping mall and you look at every single person and you recognize in relative appearances, we all are different, but mother. And although we seem so separate now, it's because we've forgotten. So these teachings really break down the sense of linear time, defined space. We're looking at countless lifetimes in which we've interacted with every other sentient being. And then you actually, again, through the perspective of equanimity, you look and you think, how did we diverge so far from that lifetime in which we were parent and child? And then the third way that we're all connected and equal is the wish for happiness. The Buddha didn't just want to stop suffering. He's really looking at, in the sutras, he talks about, oh, I'm giving you the teachings for happiness. And we see how people perversely, out of confusion, sabotage their happiness by their negative actions. There's no happiness that comes from non-virtue. It may seem like it very temporarily, but no, not really. And that recognition that all these mothers would want happiness if only they could find happiness. And you likewise want happiness. It moves the mind to an altruistic love. May you find happiness, all of you, those near, my own child, my own dog or cat, my own mother and father, and those far, those that we're so distant we've forgotten each other, but may you all equally find happiness.